Hey everyone, I'm Phil, and this is Everything Spicy. How are we doing? It is Tuesday night, Taco Tuesday. All right, tacos. Anybody tacos? Tacos? Say yes. Tacos? No tacos. Anybody have tacos? Tacos. Anybody get their tacos today? I didn't get my tacos today. Let's say hi to some people, shall we? Kimberly Ferris is in the house. What's up, Kimberly? Metal Music Maniac Harry's in the house. What's up, Harry? Blake Hurst Blake Hurst is just passing gifts around all over the place. Thank you, Blake Hurst, for the package today. I greatly appreciate it. Stein North is in the house. Actually, he's in the basement. He's down in the basement with two lovely ladies. So lucky guy. Let's see here. Sam from Faith in the Fallen is here. What's up, Samantha? She's the other lovely lady down in the basement. JCT, how are you doing? Good to see you here. All right, we are caught up on saying hi to everybody. So let's do this. Oh, no, maybe we aren't. There's Chaucer. So many at once. How you doing, Chaucer? Good to see you. Fraga Kuda is in the house. What's up, Fraga Kuda? Good to see everyone in here. All right, so we're going to bring some people up out of the basement. I'm going to start off with my buddy. Have my buddy sitting here next to me. We got Sty North. What's up, Sty?
Hey, all's good. I hope you're all doing good out there. Phil, you look pretty good for what you did yesterday.
I feel better than I did yesterday when I signed off.
Oh, I bet you. And you obviously made it to work, eh?
I made it to work and I actually survived. It was kind of funny because I thought it was going to be one of those days where I would just drag all day. I figured the time would go backwards. You know, it would take forever. And I stayed occupied today, even though it's like our first day of the month, which usually a lot of times can be slow. I stayed occupied. I got a lot of stuff done, and it went by relatively quickly. So, yep.
Awesome. I was thinking about you.
Thanks. What's up, Donald Morris? Good to see you in your Saucy Shane's in the house. What's up, Saucy Shane? Stay saucy. Lisa Kerwood, a.k.a. that Rainbow Angel. What's up? E-Waste Mike is in the house. What's up, E-Waste Mike? West Haven, always and forever and always. What's up? How you doing? Lizzie Ann. What's up, Lizzie Ann? Good to see you, girl. Oh, let's see. We're going through the people coming in. Ginger Locke's mom is here. What's up, Peggy? How you doing, girl? Bianca, Pepper, Baby, Burns, Donatelli. You got enough of them there? How you doing, Bianca? Good to see you. Let's see. We got everybody. We're getting caught up. Look. Looks like we got every Arcade is in the house. What's up, Arcade? How you doing, brother? All right. Let's bring the rest of the people out of the basement, shall we? One at a time, or should we bring them both same time? Pop them both up at the same time. Boom. Can't do that. It won't let you. What's up, Nathaniel Lee? How you doing? So we will start with Sam. What's up, Sam?
Hey.
All sorts of things were running through my head. I was like, just Sam. Okay. See, I'm trying to be normal.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah.
And everybody's favorite ornery old lady. Everybody wants a granny like this. We got Get Her Done Granny. What's up, Get Her Done Granny?
She's sitting there.
Happy to see y'all.
Bianca's like, I got to make sure people remember my name. That's a lot to remember. Bianca, Pepper, Baby, Burns, Donatelli. It's like Justin was saying the other night from Harmon. He loves that last name, Donatelli. It's like the 5th Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. It's like Donatel I don't know. Anyways, I thought that was kind of funny. Joan McGilton, how are you doing? Good to see you back, Joan.
Hello.
We must have done something right yesterday. Joan came back. Oh, there's my phone making noise. Oh, has anybody seen that crazy lady with brunette?
Not in the chat yet.
Yeah, I saw her earlier today. I was talking to her earlier today, and maybe she's busy. You know, hey, you know what? She got stuff to do. You know, people got things to do other than come and hang out with me all the dang time. Well,
oh, we do?
Yeah, I mean, you got something to do. I mean, hey.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that would have been nice to have known a while back. Yeah.
Donatelli to the rescue. There you go.
You st-
Well, I'm glad you liked it, Joan. I already had my granny fixed today. I'm exhausted. Oh, did you wear out E-Waste Mike today, Granny?
Yeah.
Oh, you naughty girl. So if you notice behind me, I got the mess cleaned up. They're
Yeah.
all stacked.
Got the-
I threw all the wrappers away, kept all the boxes. I'm gonna do something different with the boxes because it's kind of covered up a few of our members back here. But I think I want to kind of keep it. So I think I've got to stick something to the back of all of them and do something with them just to kind of keep them like a pyramid. I don't know.
You need to build them into a trophy. You know, tape them together or whatever to build them into a trophy. Because damn, you deserve a trophy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was something. I'll be honest with you. About 15 into that, I was starting to think of what I got myself
I'll
into.
be right back, folks.
Did that
You know?
help you in the League of Fire?
Yeah, actually, it did. What's funny is when I started this a little over a month or so ago, it wasn't part of the League of Fire.
Yep.
It wasn't. I was just doing it for charity. Ann had sent me the one. And I thought, you know what? If we could raise some money for charity and do this thing, because to get a bunch of people to buy their own and do it, I didn't think enough people would buy them for themselves and do them and everything else. But so I figured, you know what? If we get people to buy them and I'll do them, maybe that'll motivate people to donate more. And then about, I don't know if it was just a little under a week or a little over a week, was when Cindy from the Hunt for Heat told me that League of Fire had just added that day. She let me know to the point standings. So yeah, I jumped up on the League of Fire rankings thanks to everyone here, which was not my intention when I got started with this. When I got started with this, it was not on their board at all. It wasn't even. I had no clue that it was even something they were thinking about. But it did move me up in the standings over there. So, what's up, Killer Creations? How are you doing? Oh, I feel a lot better now, Joan. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I mean, I don't know how long I'll go tonight. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. The cramps kind of came and went. Really couldn't fall asleep. About the time I'd fall asleep, I'd get just enough, not bad, but just enough discomfort where I couldn't fall asleep. So then I'd get up, walk around for a couple minutes, or maybe go to the bathroom, come back, go to bed. Again, about up 15 minutes, half hour later, same thing. Around 3 o'clock in the morning, I got up for about an hour. I figured, you know what, just get up. I did some things. I came down here, did some things, went to bed. I think by about 5 o'clock, I actually got to bed and fell asleep for 2 hours, and my alarm went off at 7:15, of course, to go to work. So yeah, it wasn't bad cramps. Now, of course, the 24-hour in the future me came back here and told me to have the Pepto, so that might have helped because the 24-hour in the future me said that were going to be the worst cramps ever, and they weren't the worst cramps ever.
Oh, okay.
Strong possibility that the future me helped the me out,
Yeah.
and they weren't the worst ever.
See, you should listen to yourself once in a while.
And the voice is in my head, right?
Yeah.
First world chocolate candy bar coma. Yeah, that was really weird yesterday. I've never felt like that after eating anything like that.
You was buzzed up.
I felt really loopy from. I don't know if it's the sugar. I would think would make you. I don't know, but
the sugar would give you a bunch of artificial energy, but the feeling kind of lethargic and just that was the endorphins. I'm pretty sure of it. Yeah. Well, you figure how much pepper dust you had inside of you. You should have had an endorphin rush off of that.
Yeah, I'm sure. Sure, yeah. I looked back at some of the stuff I was doing. I was like, okay, all right, yep, yeah. It sounded like I was stoned out of my mind.
Yep, you
No, we
really.
had fun. We enjoyed it,
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Saxy Matt? How you doing? Neighbor girl Bradshaw. What's up, girl?
especially when you were hugging the guitar. Oh,
So I wanted to come on here and thank somebody. I don't seem to. Did I see Blake in here yet? Blake was in here earlier.
Blake was in here earlier. Yeah,
I can't. Hold on a second. I got to do something here first.
a
Hold on.
big thanks to Blake. He made 3 people I know of, myself included. 3 of us very happy today.
I got the strangest looking package today. All sorts of orange and black.
Yeah, it looks like it's been redacted.
Was yours the same way?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
No, my package was nice.
Blake
Clean.
was in here earlier. Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
Oh, see, your package looks normal. Mine looks like it's protected for hunting, so it wouldn't get shot by bow and arrow.
Uh-huh.
So inside the box, how you doing, Crazy?
Hi, Ann.
I'm fine. You guys?
Hi, sweetie.
So I'm not opening it so everyone can see what's in here, because I'm going to show you things one at a time. So apparently, this is something that a friend of Blake's does or has that Blake likes, and that is Moonlight Jelly Firefighter, and it's basically a jelly. It's got poblano peppers, long hot pepper, chili pepper, serrano, jalapeno, habanero, bell pepper, apple cider vinegar, sugar, and liquid pectin. So
We got put some of that
jelly.
on your toast.
We're gonna. I gotta go get some crackers here in a bit and have everybody. And then we got a fiery, salty snack. And we got some spontaneous combustion popcorn,
Micro popcorn.
microwave popcorn.
Whoa.
We're gonna have to get that a try. That
popcorn.
won't be tonight, I don't think.
mm.
Although I do snack a lot on here when I shouldn't, but the spontaneous combustion. Now I think I have seen this at like sporting goods stores. Like what's the one? Great Wolf Lodge, not Great Wolf Lodge. What is that? Bass Pro Shops. I've seen this at Bass Pro Shops. So if you haven't tried it and you want something hot, go to Bass Pro Shops. And then it was this.
Oh shit. Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, all right, well, I understand the jelly. I understand the popcorn. What's up, Jason Staver? How you doing? But I didn't understand the Twinkies. So I thanked him and everything. And hey, I appreciate this, appreciate that. What's up with the Twinkies? And basically what he remembers, I told him, but he remembers I had challenged Gil Skills to eating a box of regular Twinkies, right? Or a box of Twinkies. Who could eat them the quickest? Well, I wasn't able to find a box of Twinkies. Still haven't been able to find a box of regular Twinkies. And I made that comment on one of my live streams that I wasn't able to find regular Twinkies. Well, of course, what does Blake do? He uses these as packaging. He uses these as packaging, and it's like, because some of these are kind of squished, but he sends me 6 Twinkies in my package. So, hey, we're gonna eat them. What's up, Thelmy? Grave Taker? What's up, man?
Hey, Thelmy.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have, if you haven't seen this before or heard of this before, this was actually started last year by Nelson Cheney. Nelson Cheney actually lives about 15, 20 minutes from my house. Never met him face to face. Know him. He knows me. He's been invited over. We've just never connected. He did what we called a tinky. Now, can anybody guess what a tinky is?
What do you do? Inject it with tincture.
More or less, yes. So he.
See, I thought of that. You could take your eyedropper and in the holes where they put the cream in, you could squeeze tincture in each hole.
Well, he doesn't necessarily do that since it is sponge cake and it is liquid. It pretty much, you drop it on there, it stays on there.
Uh-huh.
So why don't I just go ahead and I should just go ahead and use Eric Pollock's tincture. So here we go. Let's make sure we get a good drop. Let me do this.
Yeah, that's one way to screw up a Twinkie. Hey, Miss Southern Belle, that's nice.
Miss Southern Belle, well, thank you. Cheers to Crazy Ann. Well, cheers to Crazy Ann. Hey, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, cheers.
Thank you, Miss Southern Belle. Let's put her up on the board.
Crazy Ann brings a lot of super chats into Phil's streams.
She does.
Yeah, I have to stop going here.
I should keep my mouth shut because you've done it mine too. Brought a lot of super chats in.
Thank you, guys. It's awesome you support Phil.
Yeah, they love you.
Right up there on the board.
Can you hear that nutcase is peeping that pig?
What? What
Oh,
nutcase?
my dog is like playing with this. Yeah.
Saucy Shane, what's up, brother? Yeah,
Oh,
it's basically a Robbie's dropper worth. So let's see here. Let's pull it out of here. It's full. So we're just gonna go right along top here.
Ruin a good.
Oh, that's just soaking it up, ain't it?
Oh yeah.
Great googly moogly. So there is your Tinky.
Pinky.
Your Tinky. What's up, Bradley Whitworth?
That's
Every time I see Bradley Whitworth, I think of that commercial for J.G. Wentworth.
J.G. Wentworth.
Is that something that's outside of Michigan? You've heard of J.G. Wentworth?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. So here we go.
Oh,
this is my first ever Tinky. Let me get this off of Stye's face. We'll fix this in a bit here.
Oh, don't worry about it. Yeah,
Nice.
I can hide behind that.
I want everybody to be able to see that great big beard you got there.
Shit,
All right,
yeah.
so here we go. That's a lot of tincture.
That's a,
What's up, Jimmy C and friends?
Hey, Jimmy.
Oh shit!
yeah.
That was one good cookie, wasn't it?
Just yeah. One good cookie.
Very tempted.
Don't choke on your tinky.
Oh my gosh, it's hot. Again, that was a lot of tincture on that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ugh. Whew.
Hey, Jimmy C.
You're so
Now, what we
cute.
will do, already opened the package, so we got to eat the other one. We'll save that one for later.
Yeah, don't worry about it. They'll last for
Holy
about
mackerel.
1,500 years. So
Yeah, they'll last forever, right?
yeah.
Unless you're looking for them in a zombie apocalypse, like zombie.
You can't find them then because everybody's hoarding them. You know.
Or Woody Harrelson, man, he couldn't find his drink. He could find plenty of snowballs.
Yeah, when he
But
found
who the
that
hell
big
wants
batch of
snowballs?
snowballs. Oh,
Yeah, when you want
that's why he
Twinkie.
was upset.
All right. Oh, I gotta get crackers for this. I can't do this right now. I have to do that later.
I can't believe you do that to food.
Ooh. I'll tell you that the Twinkie buffers the overall. I mean, if I take that whole thing without a Twinkie in there, my mouth would be on a lot more fire than it is right now.
Yeah, but
That
still.
is a spicy Twinkie, Saxy. Yes.
Uh-huh. Hey, Mike.
Ooh. He weighs Mike.
Nah. I done took off too much today. Here, I'll take my glasses off. There you go.
There you go.
Well, we thank you, and I'll go by his wishes. But we will put him up on the board.
No dance. That's funny.
No doubt, really?
That was his wishes.
Maybe I should just jump down in the shotgun and don't be up here.
Just soak it in a bowl of tincture. That would hurt me. First of all, a bowl of tincture is a lot of tincture
Yeah.
to go because as you notice, these things come in eyedropper things. Which most of these things I would think are right around an ounce of tincture in there. So that would be a lot of tincture.
Can you imagine how much a Twinkie could soak up? Oh my God.
Well, you'd have to eat it with like a spoon or something, the Twinkie.
Oh yeah, it'd be like strawberry shortcake, but
It'd
no
be something,
strawberries. Oh God.
So I saw your video today, and if you guys have not checked out Stuy's video today,
Oh,
Stuy took us on a nice long drive through Wisconsin, northern Wisconsin, I should say.
through the Schwamigan Forest. I've
There
got
you go.
one that'll be coming up next week. I don't know. It'll be early in the evening because Phil likes to stream on my days off. So it'll be somewhere in front of one of Phil's streams, and it's 50 minutes long. It's going to be a premiere so that everybody can be over in the chat and we can chat through the whole thing.
Cool.
But that's all backwoods drive and 50 minutes of it. I took 5 hours and compressed it into 50 minutes. So
Wow.
That's good.
yeah, I put some miles on the truck the
I
other
bet
day.
you did.
I did. I got to look at everywhere I wish I could be. That's
Oh. You know,
Go
Friday
ahead.
Cuda action about tinctures. I was just looking at this up there, and I forget about this one. The Thunder of Zeus.
Thunder of Zeus.
I forget who sent this to me or what it tastes like. It looks like it would be like a fruity one, like maybe a pineapple or something.
So what? It's got like a squirter on it?
Yeah, it's different. See?
Oh, yeah, squirt top on it.
Let's do this. Let's put the top back on it. Let's shake it up real good. Because it's been sitting. I ain't done nothing with it. Well, damn, I like he didn't watch Stuy's damn video. Yeah, well, Stuy only posted his video like an hour before I went live. So,
Oh, yeah. It was just, hour
and it's
before.
a 20-minute long video.
It's 20 minutes, yeah. And I got a video that's coming up in the next day or so that there were some deer in the road, but the bucks, it's tough to tell the bucks from the does right now. No,
Kind
they
of does
don't
look like
up
piss.
yet.
Kind
Yeah,
of does look
it's
like
kind of
this,
a
doesn't it, Mike?
Urine color, yeah.
Cloudy urine too. So it's old there.
You were supposed to drop that off at the clinic for me.
Was that what this was? The Thunder
Yeah,
of Zeus? That was my piss?
You said you forgot where you got that from. Doggone it.
Looks like you might be dehydrated, Phil.
No wonder they called me and said you got to come in and give a urine sample. You never dropped it off for me. Look at that. Yeah, it tastes like it too. He's not sure.
That'd be an awful prank to pull on somebody.
It would be an awful prank, wouldn't it?
Yeah. That's not gonna pass.
That would be terrible. Oh,
Well, it's not piss. Thank God.
you're pretty sure of that. That's
But
good.
it's not really hot. I mean, it's got a little heat to it, I guess. Does it taste salty? A little.
Oh, okay. So maybe it's 50-50. Yeah,
Maybe, I don't know.
yeah.
You got the puppy.
No, we just
Oh, there she goes yawning again. It's like whenever she gets in front of the camera, big yawn.
hmm,
How's everyone else's day today?
I'm having a good day, better than
Yeah?
the last several.
Oh,
So,
by the way,
I'm happy.
don't tell my wife. I bought my GoPro today.
Did you? Did you go with the 8, or did you go? You went with the 8? Okay.
Yeah,
great.
I went with the 8. I just,
Yeah.
something might come along where I don't know. And so I went ahead and went with the 8. I got the accessory thing, like you said, from Amazon, about 50 pieces, $26, and that. I mean, I've got to get getting shipped to work. It ain't getting shipped here. So
Yeah.
You better hope she doesn't watch your live
Yeah.
because you just told on yourself if that's the case.
yeah. Oh, do you hear any yelling? No, that I didn't. She's not gonna be like, what?
When she does see it, you can go to Walmart, and if you go past the GoPros, then they got all of the aftermarket brands, and they're like $35-$40, and say, "There's my camera right there," and she'll look at the price tag, and it'll be like, "Well, okay."
Well, mostly, and one of the reasons why I want it is because it's stupid StreamYard. I mean, I looked at my pictures today. I wanted to, from this thumbnail here, I wanted to use one of my pained looks on my face at the end of my stream from last night. So everything through StreamYard does is 760
Right.
because it's using my camera here. I'm hoping
So
when I
if you
use
got your GoPro set up, you can get some footage off of that GoPro at 1080p or 4K even,
now,
and then load it into Filmora and do a snapshot of whichever one you want, and it'll come up crisp as can be.
yeah, that's what I'm hoping because I want to use that as my streaming camera. So if I use that as my streaming camera, will the max still be 760 because of StreamYard?
No. Well, I don't believe so.
Yeah,
It will go 1080.
I hope so because my
StreamYard will upload the max that YouTube can accept, and YouTube, people think YouTube it takes 4K. Well, they do let you load up 4K, but it's coming out at the highest level of 1080 that you can get, because YouTube doesn't then rebroadcast it at 4K. They rebroadcast it at 1080. But yeah, okay, now watch some videos on hooking that bugger up as your webcam, because it's not as easy as hooking up a standard webcam where you just plug it in and it works. There's a couple of steps you have to go through to use it as a webcam, but it makes an awesome webcam. Yeah, and the thing is you can plug it in while you're using it as a webcam, so it doesn't need the battery. It's not depending on the battery. Because if you had a 3-hour stream, your camera's only going to last you for about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes. So you got to have it plugged in into a USB port for power, and then you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I've got my phone down here plugged in. I got my mouse down here plugged in. I got one more open slot on here, so I could have it plugged in while I'm doing my stream. So actually, I got 2 open slots on here. 'Cause I got an
Yeah,
adapter.
but you're gonna need two. You're gonna need two. You're gonna need one for the power cord, one for the micro, the S
Okay.
plug for the video side of it. Yeah. But yeah, that's cool. I love it.
Carpet Chris, what's up, man? Carpet Chris said he was in the pool today.
Honey, guess what? No, oh shit. Oh,
My boys
Stop.
were in the pool today too. I haven't been in my pool yet. Well, I've been in my pool, but not swimming in my pool. I've been up in my pool, just standing there when it was cold as hell. Go back here to Tim. What's up, Kirk? Tim from Kirk Whipper. How you doing, man? Make sure I say hi to everybody.
Uh-huh.
PayPal is on my about page, or I'm telling. Yeah. Well, that's what's good is I've got it on my other card, so she doesn't pay much attention to that. So that all comes from some of it comes from GM, and some of it comes can't handle the heat. Oh.
When she had the
What's up, Truth Prevails?
when she had that fin going on her head.
So yeah, that was my. Well, see, I
thought it was pretty cool.
I tried to do it last night when I was up between 3 and 4, and I tried to put my one credit card in, and I didn't have it with me. So when I put the 3 digits, CVC code or whatever in, I got it wrong the first time. Second time I got it right, and I think when it asked me what my billing address was, I still had my work address in there, so that didn't match my billing address. So I didn't accept the payment, and it said, So when I got to work, I fixed that, and that's when it went ahead and took it. So
you ordered GoPro right from GoPro?
Right from GoPro.
On their Father's Day special.
Yep. So it'll be shipped directly to me. So, yep.
Yeah.
That's what I figured I'd do. So
it's nice, Phil, because they're small. They're tiny. You can hide
I was surprised.
You can hide that little bugger in your pocket, man.
I was surprised when I was at Walmart looking at them the other day how little that thing was.
Yep. And what's really sweet is it's waterproof up to 33 feet down, just like this. You don't even have to put an outer case on it. And so, unless you're a scuba diver, you don't want that thing more than 30 feet down.
It's waterproof. It's waterproof to 1 atmosphere.
Yeah. You learn quick, man. You learn quick.
Atmosphere 33 feet, right? Hey.
Yeah.
You learn something.
Yeah. I used to dive at between 4 and 6 atmospheres, and we had to use helium mix. We used commercial gear. I missed those dives, kind of. I hated the decompression. It took forever to come back up, but when you're down there and you're using commercial gear, you got a headset and you can talk to the other divers, but you all sound like chipmunks down there at 160 feet or more. Yeah, you sound like a bunch of chipmunks.
What's up, Food Fight Showdown? I don't know. We went one of the islands we went snorkeling, and it was all for me. They had on this island they had a sunken Navy vessel, something small, and it was sunken there on purpose for snorkeling and scuba diving and things like that.
Sure.
In fact, they had cement blocks and chains and stuff so that it doesn't move around.
Yep.
And when you're scuba diving, or not scuba diving, but you're snorkeling and you're up top, it's probably about, I'm going to guess, probably about 15 feet down to the closest thing you can touch.
Sure.
As a snorkeler, as a normal snorkeler.
Right.
I tell you what, I would go down and kick until my head felt like it was going to explode by the time I get to a certain point. And then by the time I got up to the top, I was getting, when I hit the water level, be like, trying to get, because I'm not used to holding my breath that long, and even if
you're maxing it out.
When you're kicking to go down, and then you're coming back up, and you're like, all right, I want air now. You're slowly coming back up.
You know what you do to stop your head from feeling like it's expanding and hurting like that?
What's that?
You chew on the snorkel, the mouthpiece for the snorkel. Just chew on it.
Oh, okay.
that clears the pressure in your ears,
Okay,
and then it balances your head out so you don't feel that pressure.
gotcha.
Just chew on the snorkel.
Now,
I
it'll
used to
probably
have
be
to
a while.
replace the mouthpieces on my regulators 4 times a summer because I chew them up.
Carpy Chris, that's a little personal question, but it's okay. There was some burning going on this morning and during the day when I had to. And I would tell you what, the Pepto-Bismol did not do what everybody said it would, and that would be is plug me up. I had no problems. No different than any other day. So what's up, Jason?
Hey, JCT.
Maybe tomorrow, Phil. Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. My body just wanted that out of me.
That picture you sent us on Facebook last night after your stream, and
Oh yes,
which it showed your stream.
Yeah.
At first I started laughing, then I quit laughing, and then I laughed again. But I quit laughing because I thought, he don't realize that could be tomorrow morning. I mean, he's laughing now. He's laughing now, and he's going to think of that picture tomorrow morning.
No, I actually sent that to you because you guys had all just gotten into that room, and I went into the bathroom to.
Oh, you did
both, and only pee. That was the first pee I had taken, and it was burning. It was like
okay. So
that wasn't speculating. That was actually happening. That's why I put in the word in the OW.
Well, I thought you were just
happening.
Funny. I thought you were being funny. I figured, well, it'll be in the middle of the night or in the morning that he gets the old fire hose.
Well, by that time it had been.
Yeah, it was a couple hours.
Yeah.
Fire hose.
So it had.
What's up, Aiden here?
That's
all right. So it's a garden hose, okay? But still, it burns.
Oh,
That's not what I meant.
I don't think that's what Sam was implying.
No, but that is funny.
I know what you meant. I'm just
Hey,
fire hoses come in all different sizes and lengths, in fact.
It's not the size of the fire hose; it's how you put out the fire.
Yeah.
This is what they keep telling me.
Come back.
It'll be okay.
Yeah. So did your fellow workers, did your buddy that was in the chat, your coworker, brief them all when he got there before you so that he could tell everybody what you did last night?
Well, see, he came in after it was all over. I don't think he saw what I did.
See what you did.
I think he came in after the fact. I did go to that building today, but I didn't see him. I don't know if he's not working or not. Again, he works in the admin building next door. The guy sits next to me at work. He remembered that I was coming on at 8, so he grabbed his wife and his son because he had talked about it before, and they sat and watched me from, I forget what point it was, through the end. He's like, I'd never seen you like that before, blah, blah. He said, my wife had to quit watching. He says, when you were done and you got that bucket over there and you hocked a loogie in it.
Yeah.
He said, that's when she had to quit watching. I was like, oh, well, it says, I didn't realize it was that visible that when I hocked the loogie in the bucket, but okay.
Well, it's a good thing she didn't watch you barfing in the front yard,
Yeah, no, really, right?
Yeah. At least she got to see you eat them,
Oh yeah, I mean, and the other guy, the other guy that I work with did it while we were there. He watched it while we were there. Yeah, again, it's funny. It's funny because me personally, if one of my coworkers was, I'd be very interested in it. But nobody really seems at work seems to, they they get to see me every day,
Yeah.
So I guess it's just not that interesting.
Yeah. Or else they just know you well enough that they can imagine it.
I'm good today, Tim. Again, I started off kind of slow, kind of tired, kind of exhausted. I'm still working only off of maybe a couple hours sleep top. So again, I don't know how late I'll go tonight. Because again, I would like to get a good night's sleep tonight. I don't want to, cut myself short tomorrow. But yeah, I felt kind of poopy all morning, probably up until about noon or 1 o'clock, and then just started feeling a little better. So, young should all join show over 20. Huh? Oh, okay. Well, let's check that out. What? No wet farts. No wet farts. I had actually, since I came down to this basement, I have been a little gassy though. I haven't since I clicked start broadcast, but I was gassy before I started the broadcast. So this is saucy, Shane. Don't worry, Phil. I'm not interested in either. Well, at least it seems like your work guys kind of talk to you while you're doing your whole lunch thing there, Shane. So
I didn't see.
They were all more interested.
Sunset.
What's that? Oh no, her sunset.
See it.
No, was there a sunset?
She
just like a hangover. Yeah.
Posted a sunset.
Lady Reaper.
Oh gosh, JCT, that's pretty. That's pretty. I want to sit on that lawn swing you got out there by the lake. I watch JCT's posts because they're always a couple minutes or less, but they're awesome on that lake. And there's a swing out front of her place by the lake. And I just, every time I see that, I want to go sit in that swing or just lay on it. And it's, But there's gators around there too. My luck, yeah, I'd go to get off the swing and step right in the gator's mouth, That's my luck. Well, I don't have to worry about that ankle anymore because my leg's gone from the knee down. Gator got me.
So what have you been up to today, Anne?
Same old shit.
Same old shit.
Boring.
And
boring?
Another day.
Oh, you got a new puppy. What's up, Canoe Hound? Dennis?
Hey, Dennis. Great show tonight.
Hey, Dennis.
Yeah, good show tonight, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be close. Richmond's probably still another 25 minutes or so from my house. I have to go due east from where I'm at. Due east and south somewhat. So, but yeah, if you're coming out this way, man, what are you going to Richmond for? Is there a scrap place up there? You dumping off scrap?
There's the $1 million question. What are you going to Richmond for?
There ain't much in Richmond. So. What is this? Raise the log, seating by 4 feet, add a staircase and patio. What the are you talking about, Metal Music Maniac?
I need a dictionary or something to understand Harry sometimes. I don't know.
I'm telling you, man.
Mind your business.
Mind your business.
It was Mike, not me.
Oh, you're going out there, huh?
Yeah, you thought it was me.
Oh, right now, Dennis, I'm feeling good. So, yeah, I don't think we'll be doing any midnight streams tonight, but
Well, especially if you didn't get much sleep last night.
yeah, no. Oh.
How about you, Sty? Did you just get some sleep?
Yeah, I got some sleep last night. I'm doing much better. And yeah, you weren't on here when I said that. That gal I had talked to, she that
big.
What happened? She poked your eye out?
Something. Shit. I had a little something on my finger from something.
I don't know what that fucking dog doing.
No, I
Oh,
needed
dog
to
might be
let
the
you
whole-
know, and that gal I was talking about that has a little bit of extra insulin each month. She showed up this morning and she brought me, and I didn't even talk to her, but I had that conversation with you guys last night. I don't know, it must have been intuition or something, but she showed up with an insulin pen. I can stretch that out for 2 weeks, and
Well,
she
that's right.
brought me needles, everything I need to go with it. So I'm good for a couple of weeks. So I'm feeling a little more upbeat today because I know that those are going to go down and I'll start feeling better. So all's good there. All's good on the western front, I should say, central front in the U.S.
So why all of a sudden is your insulin all raised or your blood sugar levels?
I had this happen before years ago, and what happens is my pancreas will completely shut down and it doesn't produce any insulin at all.
Right.
And then your blood sugars go up and there's nothing there to lower them. Because the only thing that will lower your blood sugars is the insulin in your body.
Right.
And, so that's why it went up, and it's staying way too high, and it's just staying there. When we were chatting last night, just so the gals knew I wasn't pulling their leg, I tested myself while we were talking, and I showed the meter. Anne's just like, what? She goes, no, you gotta be kidding. It was a 308, and I hadn't eaten all day except for one hot dog about a half hour before the stream last night. So, and it was at 308. And this morning when I got up, it was at 260. But I took a small shot of insulin mid-morning, and by this afternoon it was down to 200. So that's a good sign. And I ate tonight. I actually ate. So that makes me happy too, as I got to eat.
Yeah.
I didn't have to sit here and snack on raw vegetables. I got to actually eat. I ate 2 big ground chuck hamburger steaks because those 2 add up to 2 grams of carbs. So I'm stuffed full with hamburger steak.
All right, Blake. You missed the first one. I did open your package in front of everybody. This is the second Twinkie we're going to do, since Blake is here now. We're going to do the other Tinky.
You're going to do another Tinky?
Yep. Since Blake's here.
Hey, Thursday night, Blake, I'm going to show off what you sent me. Right now, it's under my shirt.
All right. So, I found a new way to do the whole Robbie dropper thing where you fill the whole thing up. So you squeeze it all out, right? Then you turn it upside down. Then there's air in there, right? So now you squeeze the air out. You keep it squeezed. You turn it right side up. Now you release it again, right? Now fill up again. Then you flip it over again. Squeeze all the air out. Flip it over again. Keep it squeezed. Release again. Do it again.
Can you just pour the bubble over?
Looks like you're milking a cow.
Something. And that should have it completely
Oh,
filled.
yeah, it's full.
All right. So now watch this.
Won't you just stick 'em
Tinky
in the hole?
time. Oh, Jesus.
Of course.
Oh.
Burn a little more. Yeah, why
I'd
not?
stick it in the bill hole to fill it up.
And the thing is it looks like a lot of tincture because of the tube being full, but it's not just the tube that's full. The rubber squeezer's full too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
So
probably about 6 or 7 times more tincture than I take every time he comes onto my channel.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's easily a week's worth of what I normally would.
Uh-huh. And you already did one.
Yeah, I did.
This is your second one.
My second Tinky. So thank you, Blake Hurst.
Yeah. You only got 37 to go after this one.
Could you imagine? Holy shit!
Holy crap.
There's a new no.
Yeah, how many Tinkies can you do? Oh, that'd be a bummer. Oh,
I tell you what, the pepper's hot, but I can really taste the alcohol more in it this way. I don't know what it does. When you taste the alcohol more.
huh.
Fried tincture, twincture. What do they call it? That's what someone named it, a tinky. So
Yeah. Tinky.
I actually saw John Scoville did one this year. Actually, he's done a couple this year. He did one with a completely chocolate covered Twinkie. Oh, oh good burn.
Lady Reaper. Yeah. Well, actually, if he gets a bag, then his bum hole will feel a lot better.
Oh,
But
Eric's
you don't want to
thinking-
be anywhere around it. That bag pops.
That's called hazmat.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, you'll have to have a separate garbage can for that bag. Because you don't want to stand there and empty that thing in a stool. Use the disposables. Listen to him, boy. He's growling now.
I just look at Samantha's face.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm watching Sam's face, too. Her expressions are priceless.
Now, you guys go ahead and talk. I want to try, since Blake's here, I want to try this jelly.
Gonna get some crackers?
Yeah, I'm going to go grab some crackers real quick. I'll be right back.
No, that's okay then. I have to turn my air conditioner off. It's getting cold in here. Fuck it.
Oh, no hot Twinkie for you, eh, Dennis?
Oxide.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they quit making them for a while, and then they brought them back. And I was such a Twinkie fan until they quit making them. And when they brought them back, they're just not quite what they used to be.
You know, I was gonna say the same thing. They're just not the same.
There's something missing.
There
I
is.
know there is. They don't taste as rich.
Mm-mm.
They were almost buttery rich, the originals, and now they're just they just seem like
Drier.
dried, another cheap little Debbie.
Yeah.
Actually, I
Twinkie.
tried an off-brand that I got at the Dollar Tree, and they look just like Twinkies, and they actually taste pretty damn good. I was amazed. I was real leery. And I figured $1 a box. What the heck? I'll try them. But I've only had one. Once my blood sugar is back normal, I eat the rest of that box. But yeah, Twinkie just ain't the
Used to be my
same.
favorite. But now I like those oatmeal cream pie cookies.
Oh.
Those are the
Oh.
best.
Yeah, the 2 oatmeal cookies with the cream in
Yeah.
it. Oh
Mm.
God, I eat the hell out of those.
No, me
Yeah.
too.
Oh, it's a good thing I don't have any here. It would take that much longer to get my
Yeah.
sugar. Because
Those boxes don't last long in my house.
I'll sit there with a box of those, and then all of a sudden I'll look in the box and I'll go, "Oh my God, there's only 2 left in that damn box."
Gotta go to the
I
store.
sat there and ate 6 of them, and really, did I eat all?
Are you
those?
talking about me?
Sure. But we're not gonna recap. You'll
Okay.
just have to wonder what we talked about.
Hey, Saxy Matt.
Hey, sexy Matt.
Those are
Ooh.
Twonkies. Oh, funny.
Cool, guys. Alrighty.
Twonkies.
Making sure no one came in. All right. So he does say, I want to stir this well before. So right on the box it says, stir well before eating. So it's not as thick as a normal. Although no, it seems like
Kind of runny.
look at those pepper seeds right on top.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my gosh. Hey, Cool Quest. Yeah.
Okay, I smell some heat.
He's
Your nostrils burning?
yeah. No hair left in those nostrils.
Well, the hottest thing they've got in here is habanero.
Yeah, those oatmeal pies, you can get the big ones. You can get those big ones. Oh my gosh. Those are, yeah. Oh, we should change that topic. Yeah. Oh, Ritz.
Ooh, nothing but the finest.
I'm telling you. Putting on the Ritz.
Yep. You know,
Putting on the jelly on the Ritz.
white people don't like being called crackers. We prefer saltine Americans.
Oh, really?
Crickets.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Gosh.
Gosh.
Pretty good. So that is all Blake that done
There you go,
that.
Blake.
It almost looks like a runny marmalade.
No.
Oh, that is actually very good.
Is it?
We have one more and put it away. Yes. It's not too hot. I think I taste more jalapeno in this than anything else. I mean, it's got habanero in there probably for the extra bit of heat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I just licked the fork. There you go. Nobody else is going to be eating out of that damn jar anyway.
I'm sticking it back in.
Yeah. Put
It
label
would be fun if Carl would take it and you can like record it.
Oh, trust me, she ain't gonna eat anything I've been into, so that ain't happening. If you even remotely thought it would be hot, it's like,
See, now if you relabeled that and you put on there that it's like orange marmalade or something and then stuck it in the fridge and then Connie has toast some morning and then we'll come to your funeral that later that week.
you would be. It was delicious, Cool Keist. Well, thank you, Blake. That was some good stuff. I like the tincture. We will have to have the popcorn another night, though. I'll have to have the popcorn another night, but that's good. So I thank you. Ooh, all right.
Very cool. Very cool. Something new tonight.
Yep.
Tinkies and
Yeah. Didn't have to kill myself tonight.
that pepper jelly. Yeah. Well, just don't do any more Tinkies. I mean, like you said, each one of those Tinkies had a week's worth of tincture on them.
Yeah. Yeah, I think being in the sponge cake though and whatnot. I don't know. I mean, it could, two of those. It might. I don't know. I didn't have a big dinner because I knew I was coming down here and at least eating a package of Twinkies. So I had 3 little chicken tenderloins and a little bit of the potatoes that my wife made. I was like, all right, that's it. Because we're coming down here and eating Twinkies. So Sam, how was your day been?
It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just kind of kicked back. It's really sunny here today.
You're probably glad that the school year's over.
Yeah,
No
it
schooling
really
of the
doesn't make
kids.
that. Yeah, it doesn't make that big of a difference because I was homeschooling there for the last half of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so yeah.
You're probably glad that's over with, though, right?
Nah, I mean the homeschooling. It wasn't as bad towards the end, but I do have a newfound respect for teachers. That's for darn
Oh yeah.
sure.
Well, they got to put up with our little monsters,
Yeah.
and they got to put up with other people's little monsters.
Yeah.
And then you combine all the little monsters together, and it's like,
Hey, we'll see you, Lisa.
Have a good night, Elisa Kerwood.
Have a good night, Alisa.
Not too bad.
Why all of a sudden all of my things have little dates on them? All my little brands that I've got on here all have times and dates on them.
Do they expire after a while or
I
something?
don't know. They just suddenly they've all got little dates on them. It's weird.
Yeah.
Really?
It's
Like
weird.
your overlays and backgrounds and stuff?
Yeah.
They got dates on them.
Yeah.
Wonder why.
Yeah. Yeah. Like my first one was, that's not my first one, but yeah, maybe it was my first one. Yeah, they've all got dates on them. January. Well, the dates aren't correct, I don't believe. Yeah, the dates on them aren't right. I don't know what this is. That's weird.
Huh.
But they all got little dates underneath them now.
Yeah, I'll have to go into mine later and see what's going on with it.
Yeah, that's odd.
Strange.
My insides are all well done. Kind of maybe. Talk to the dog and give her a belly rub. If I come down there, never mind. Anyway,
I will give you a belly rub.
Next.
Of course. It's fun, Phil.
Nothing cuter than a little puppy, though.
oh yeah, puppies are little gifts, aren't they?
He's growing too fast.
Yeah, he is.
You do.
Growing too fast.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
a lot of them,
Oh, fuck's sake.
a lot of them puppies, they get loved so damn much they just get to be really big puppies because
Oh, yeah.
they just don't quit their puppiness. They get big, they still think they're a puppy.
Oh, I do the same with the men, so I don't know. Like, yeah, I spoil them. So fuck's sake. Fine and stickle spot.
Start kicking the old leg.
You have a tickle spot, Ann?
Oh.
Yeah, I have.
What is it, like your feet or something?
No. Well, that's a dangerous place if you want to go there. Yeah, you better stay far away. Yeah.
From your feet?
Oh yeah.
Your ticklish.
Gunner tried to tickle me under the feet, and like he was laying on the bed, and that was in the beginning. He's a big guy, you know. Like I was like kicking him out of the bed, and he was like, boop, and right to the floor. Fuck that sound.
Oh,
And he had like a person that was renting down under, and yeah, I think he could hear it. Yeah, don't tickle me under my feet. No. No.
So what about you, Get Her Done, Granny? Where's your, do you have a tickle spot? Since we're talking about tickle spots.
Yeah, we won't talk about that.
Not
That's
nibble.
what we're talking about right now.
Yeah, not nibble, but tickle.
No, we won't talk about that.
Come on, that's what we're talking about. Come on.
Nope.
No, it's not like anybody here is your next door neighbor. They're going to come over and tickle you there. actually.
I don't have a good. My tickle spot's not a good tickle spot.
It's not. Why not?
Cause it gets in. It's a problem sometimes.
Do you wet yourself?
No.
Oh,
That's the only thing I can.
Do you?
No.
So where's your tickle spot, Phil?
Yeah. Where's your tickle spot?
all I know is I'm glad I'm
Hey.
sitting this one out.
I don't like my feet tickled.
You don't like feet tickle on the feet? Okay.
I don't like my feet tickled. Yeah, I really can't share the one I want to share. I think it's
Does it involve a feather? Does it
no,
involve
it doesn't
feather,
involve
Phil?
a feather.
Not the balls.
Huh?
You can't share
He
it.
just can't come right out and say it. He likes a little pickle tickle.
There's
Yeah.
a certain part of my
He's
anatomy.
just thinking
There's a
this.
certain part of my anatomy that after that moment is like super ticklish and doesn't want to be touched.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't hear that.
Exactly.
So don't try to kiss that spot after, okay?
Don't, Randy.
Oh,
Don't try to lick it either.
I probably shouldn't say anything.
I'm just watching some mouth up there every time I see say something. I just say something. Oh my god.
And again, I never know who's watching. So
Yeah.
So what? This is a grown up panel, for God's sake.
okay.
Uh,
I should have known better. It was going to come back around to me.
Uh-huh.
And I have a hard time.
Started it, it
lying.
ended right in your lap.
I have a hard time just lying to people. You know, I just
don't lie. That's not nice. I don't like liars. No.
so.
Yeah, so you just don't say nothing.
That's right.
You tell sometimes.
I'm not
Right.
saying nothing. Not
That's
no.
behind the scenes. Okay.
Guy's tickle spots underneath his beard. That's why he grows his beard. It hides it.
You know, I didn't tell anybody the other day when I was out that drive that I put the video up that day when I was out and about. I stopped and I collected a bunch of firewood. I had a damn yellow jacket bee go under my beard and stung me
Oh.
right up the chin.
Oh gosh.
Oh, did that hurt like hell? Oh God, I could hear him, and I thought, where the hell's he? And I'm looking around, and I'm like, where are you? Where? Are you? And then all of a sudden, wham! He hit me. I'm going, oh shit! And I'm punching myself in the chin, trying to kill him before he could hit me again. And finally, I just took my beard and just squished it all together, and I twisted it, and then I went like this, and I'm going, oh shit. Took the comb out. Oh yeah, my beard's full of bee shit. He shit
That's
himself.
why you should braid your beard, you know.
But yeah, that's what you get. You sting me under the beard. I'm gonna wring your neck.
Hey, tickle, tickle, tickle.
Tickle, tickle,
I'm trying
tickle.
to see, I'm really trying to see if our pictures are any different on the screen.
Are you using the other camera now?
No, I'm just using. This is supposed to be. This
The
is
laptop?
supposed to be 7. This is what comes on my computer. This is supposed to be 720p.
I never changed the settings on that.
Well, my settings typically.
I
I
don't
don't even
know.
know if you'll notice a difference here. The settings normally here are this.
Camera. Oh, that's that. My is 720. That's normal, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, supposedly high definition, but 720 is far from 1080. And again, I can't even take a I can't even take a screenshot off of anything and have it look good enough to put it on a thumbnail, because by the time I stick it on a thumbnail, it's all like resolution.
Yeah,
and
but-
everything sucks.
You can like edit that in the.
Luna pick?
Yeah.
Well, you can make something that's fuzzy more clear.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you could do a lot with
See, one of the problems I have is all my thumbnails are all high resolution, HD, high res, 1080p, and I download them from Canva that way, so I know exactly what they are, and they're always too large for YouTube to use as a thumbnail. So I have to reduce the quality of it to get YouTube to accept it.
Oh wow.
And it pisses me off because it's tough to get any kind of high resolution because YouTube doesn't allow a large enough thumbnail file.
See you later, e-waste.
See you, Mike.
Why is it
love
saying-
ya.
Hey, see ya, E-Ways.
Sweet dreams. Carpy, not now.
Carpy not now what?
Oh, yeah. I'm not feeling that frisky tonight.
Not feeling that frisky tonight?
No,
A
not
little
that
bit of
frisky.
insulin didn't help you
I
out
feel
that
it
much?
good, but not that frisky.
No?
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 Yep,
So
have
what-
a good night, Mike.
So what is Samantha's tickle spot?
I'm ticklish everywhere. I won't lie. Like, I'm just a ticklish person. So, yeah.
Well, I wasn't gonna ask her. I was hoping someone else would, but yeah.
Yeah, that this is me, like that's my girl, so I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
We have someone new to the panel.
Ooh.
We do.
What's up,
Hey,
Sexy Matt?
hey, Matt.
Hey,
Sexy.
sexy man.
Hey, Matt.
How you guys doing?
Good, man. How you doing?
how are you
Doing
doing?
good.
Good. So what's your tickle spot?
Yeah, I was about to ask you.
That's the middle of the conversation you came in on. He wants to want to share.
Yeah, we're waiting.
So, no, I'm doing good. Located here in Illinois, just west of Chicago, and I'm a professional jazz musician, particularly in the early jazz, trad jazz, and Dixieland.
Okay.
So,
Awesome.
and unfortunately, it's difficult times right now. Most of my gigs this year have been canceled, and the way things are going, might look like the rest of the year. So,
Wow.
created a YouTube channel late last year, started early this year, and just keeping up with it. Just try to make a little something.
Yeah.
I gotta
Now, have
say,
you
your
ever
videos are awesome.
now have you ever played saxophone for any groups? Like I'm gonna go old school, like Huey Lewis and the News, because I know they used to have saxophone. You ever played sax or anything like that? Been on tour with anybody like that?
No, not rock and roll.
Okay.
So I have been asked in the past, but something has always come up. Either I was unavailable or I had other gigs. But
Okay.
no, I'm a regular with a Dixie group called the Dixie Dogs.
Okay.
And there's a few big bands in the area that I sub with regularly, and I'm a part of another one. So
Okay.
yeah,
So
it's-
you've pretty much been doing this since like high school or elementary school or something?
high school, sixth grade. Sixth grade is when I started saxophone. So I've been doing it well for 20 years plus.
Yeah, that was me back in the day. When I got started my last year of elementary school. Did it all through junior high and high school. I played trombone. Played it all through high school, but once I joined the military, I really didn't pick it up after that. But every one of my kids, except for one, I got 6 kids, has picked up some kind of instrument. My oldest boy was percussionist. My oldest daughter played the flute. My next daughter played the clarinet. My other daughter played the trumpet. And my youngest boy plays the trombone.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So we've cut. Well, my oldest boy wanted to play band. I'm like, no, I don't want you being in the band, because back when in the 80s, they use a derogatory term, band fags, right? We were all in the band, so that was a derogatory term, back in the 80s. So I was like, no. I said, but he won't really want to do something. Well, The only thing I could think of that was when I was in band, at least to me, was percussionists. They were cool.
Yeah.
You know, the guys that had the 4 drums, tom-toms
Yeah.
or whatever they call them. You know, all that to me, that was all cool. And that's
Marching band or marching line, drum lines, drum corps.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we went to a pretty good school here in Michigan, so he got to do quite a bit with the drums and whatnot. So
Yeah.
and
Well,
he still got.
known as-
I have no rhythm, so
They were known as band geeks too. You were
yep,
playing
band geek.
band, you were a geek. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, nowadays they're a little bit more politically correct than they were back in the '80s. So
Yeah. That is true.
oh
Yeah, I wish Running Water was out there in the chat, because all throughout high school he was in the jazz band, and you know, he played the trombone, he played, if he picked it up, he played it, you know, but he never got into the sax. I was surprised. And now one of my grandsons, 5 years ago, he decided he's going to pick up the sax, and yeah, he's getting so he can. Well, now he can truly play. You know.
Yeah.
He's got 5-6 years under his belt, but the kid is so. He's one of he's the kind of kid, when they say curtain call and they go, where the hell's he at? And they see his car heading down the street, because he is so he's the shyest bugger in the world, but he can play so well. And so we'll tell him, go to your room and play. Go to your room and play, because we can listen to him in the next room while he's in his own room playing. As long as he don't have to see people, he can play. But yeah, in front of people, he loses it.
Yeah, it's something you get used to, just like doing these live streams and being on camera. It's just something you get used to. When I was in high school, I was very shy, and I hated being on stage, and especially in jazz, you're taking solos all the time.
Yeah.
But it was college that really opened it up for me, when I was taking the lessons and being with the college jazz band, and you're forced into that. And I worked for the college. I was a music assistant, so I saw the behind the scenes. I wrote the contracts for the professionals that came through. So I got to learn a lot of the business end of music. So
cool.
Yeah, but and since 2010, I've been going on my own since I graduated, and boy, I played in restaurants and clubs and senior residences. So you learn it really fast.
Now is that your sole profession? Then you don't have another job. Your job is
right now. Yeah,
pays the bills. It's awesome that you were able to something that you love. You don't have to get in normal, because most of us wind up with a job that we don't like. We kind of like it, but we don't really like it and whatnot. So at least you're able to stick it out with music and do what you love, and actually turn that into an income and a living. So
yeah, it's
not a lot of us get to do that.
Yeah, it's income wise, it's not the best, especially only if you're a bachelor. I mean, if you get married and have kids, you got to throw that out the window, because you can't live off of that. But I haven't found anybody yet. But no, it's helping so far. But then I went to university, Benedictine University, and I got a degree in environmental science. But around here, couldn't find anything. Either couldn't find anything, or it was too damn competitive. You're getting 200 to 300 to 400 applicants per couple of spots. And
Gotcha.
So, and I've had people tell me, boy, you should have minored in music. That would have been a great way to fall back on. So I probably will be doing that. Go back, get maybe a teaching certificate, and start the online lessons and the teaching, because that's the only way you make it.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, my daughter went to Eastern last year. She was taking music theory and music something.
Yeah.
And she had to learn like 2 more instruments, because she was playing the trumpet. So she was learning like the keyboard and something else. I forget what it was. And she's a natural at everything. But, after she got her first year in, she really didn't want to go back for her second year. She just lost interest. And it's like, I don't think she's ever going to go back, unfortunately. I haven't heard her play the trumpet in probably close to a year. So it's a shame. But
Oh, that's what I'm learning now is trumpet.
oh, yeah.
Trumpet and cornet, yeah. Yeah, I play saxophones, clarinet, piano, some percussion, brass, and ukulele. Of course, Sam knows that. But,
You,
but
yeah.
trying to get the trumpet and the brass under my belt now to be sort of a jack of all trades player.
Yeah, I never learned treble clef music, but I did play like a valve trombone at times, so I could kind of convert, the what I knew for positions on a slide onto the valves of one of those. So, but I was never trained to read treble clef music, so everything I had to do, I still had to read bass clef in order to, understand it. So.
Yeah, I had to learn both, and then you can get into tenor clef. There's an alto clef, and it's too much. And I never learned music theory. I learned it all by ear.
Well, that was my daughter. She could, if there was something playing on the radio, she would sit there and sound it out on the piano or on her trumpet, and she would. And then again, she's not pecking at the piano; she's playing the chords and stuff with her fingers and everything else. Because she's got a wall piano in her room down here, and she'd be down there playing something you hear on the radio, and it's like, wow,
That's how I started. I don't hardly remember it, but I had a small kids player piano, and I played along to the jingles on TV. But at that age, you're not aware of that.
Nice.
Yeah, it was. I enjoyed it at school. It was something, there were times where you didn't, when you would rather have been going and hanging out with your friends and you had to go to, a football game and do the marching band for that, or you had a lot of times on the weekends, we were in a marching band, so you always had marching band competitions and whatnot. So sometimes it kind of messed with your social life and whatnot.
Yeah.
But yeah, my senior year, I kind of half-assed my way through marching band and band all together. I could have probably gone. Well, I was always really good at it. I could have gone to either one of the universities here in Michigan, but my senior year, I was more interested in girls than I was the marching band anymore. So
I always got out of marching band. I couldn't march, so I always came up with some excuse why I was in the Memorial Day parade. I was out of town a lot.
Our thing always was, we did the marching band competitions out on the field. We would go out there and you'd be creating all sorts of formations and you're marching and playing. It always seemed like it was difficult for me to, have a good embouchure and have a nice clear tone and be marching along and staying in step and everything else. I think the marching band helped me a lot. So when I joined the Marine Corps, I was able to march and was able to keep in step better than had I not, gone in there and never done anything like that. So
too bad you couldn't join their band in the military. The military bands are great.
I considered it, but I thought, you know what? I kind of wanted to get away from that. I wanted to go in the Marine Corps, and I wanted to be the guy to come out with 22-inch pythons and was big and burly. And because when I went in the Marine Corps, I was 6'1", as tall as I am now, at 155 pounds.
Yeah,
155 pound weakling, whatever you want to call me. That's kind of what I was when I went in the Marine Corps. I came out of boot camp about 15 pounds heavier than I was when I went in, and so that was my thought process. You go in the Marine Corps, that's what they're going to make you into. So I really didn't want to stick with the band because I figured, you'd be doing all band stuff. So it's like, but and then again, I got out and started drinking beer and eating pizza, and then now I don't look like 155.
Now both of you got a YouTube channel.
Yeah, right.
I've seen both of you. I seen both of you yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
cool,
gotta
Bugle.
go, guys. Much love.
You gotta go.
Yeah, it's dinner time.
Bye, Sam.
Oh, good night, sweetie.
Yeah.
Nice finally meeting you, Sam.
Thanks for the chat last night, girl.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a
Anytime.
big help.
You guys
Thank
gotta check out Matt's live streams. He plays some pretty sick songs. He does a good job.
Yeah, I'll be on this Friday.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'll be there, man. Take care, everyone.
Well, feel free to put the link to your channel in there, Matt, just to make sure. I would assume most everybody, since you've been coming in here, has already subscribed to you and you've returned the favor. But if you guys haven't checked out Saxy Matt, by all means, make sure you subscribe to his channel, take a listen, and I'm sure he'll return the favor. And you have a new friend. We all seem to do different things in here. No. There's no. We do have chili heads in here, but we all seem to have different genres of different things we do and we like, and we all seem to. Saucy shame. I'm 6'1", 165 pounds. So imagine when I went into boot camp, I was 10 pounds lighter than you, and I came out of boot camp about 5 pounds heavier than you are right now. And you're a beanpole there.
No kidding. Shame. I mean, yeah, I'm 6 foot and 220. 165 pounds.
Yeah, no, I happen to find you guys from Adventures of the Heartland, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
that was neat that you came over from John and Jan's.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny because we always seem to find each other through new friends and stuff,
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because I like some spicy stuff, not hardcore like you, Phil. But it's like, I get into his channel, and I also get in the outdoors and fishing and nature. So subscribe to Sty and get it done, Granny and Crazy Ann. So yeah, I was like, these are some cool people. It's amazing who you find out here. And now I'm learning the whole RV community out west. A lot of RVers.
Yep.
Doing channels.
Well, that was me. I even went out, but when I first got started on this, I got a lot of friends in the drone community. Went out and bought myself a little drone. I was flying a drone and just, it's funny with the things you find that you're interested in that you didn't really realize you were interested in until you started listening to other people, seeing some of the cool stuff they do and some of the fun. I mean, who would have thought, 6 months ago, I'd been climbing a tree trying to cut a freaking thing of shaga off of a tree. It's still not cut any damn shaga off of a freaking tree.
Yeah.
Look at Stey's up there shaking his head.
Someday I'm going to find me another one of those big old honeypot shagas. I'm going to harvest that thing off the tree in one big piece, put it in a crate, and ship that whole devil down to you.
Yeah. What would I do? I mean, I wouldn't mind, some shaga.
Well, I know what you could do with it, though, is you could go back to some of those birch trees, and you could go up there and just wire it up there on the tree and tell everybody, look at, I found shaga, and go up there and act like you're harvesting it and knock it down, hold it, pose with it. There's a lot you could do with a piece like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I still get a little tingle in my shoulder every now and then from having been up there on that tree and sitting there and going.
Yeah. Oh, God. Watching you, I was on pins and needles thinking he's going to fall out of that some bitch tree.
It's just not the right angle and everything else. I mean, you're going full extension and everything else. With that, I've never had a problem with my shoulder or anything before, but it just must have been the weird angle or whatnot. But again, I'm about 90% now back, so I'm thinking it's just I don't know if I tore anything, but I probably aggravated something in there for a while. So, but I still think that other big one on that other tree is shaga. That had the stuff running down it. Like you had mentioned, and you'd show them pictures and stuff.
Well, you get that coppery orange color running down the tree below it.
But that's just so high up there. I'd have to get the extension ladder, and I'd be at the very, very top. And that was a huge.
Some of them pole climbing boots.
Yeah, right. Yeah, not at my size. You don't get no pole climbing boots on. Yeah, you do. You do that if you're a little lighter than I am, but not at my age. And
Maybe someday a big storm will go through and knock that tree over, and you can run out there quick and grab it.
So what makes you think that that's got a better chance of having shaga on it is based on what you told me, because you keep talking about those big old white birch. Well, that's probably why those other ones weren't shaga and were burls, because of the fact that they were younger trees. They weren't that big around. They were newer, younger trees, as opposed to this one is a big old tree.
Yeah, and the odds of it getting shaga established on it is pretty good then when the older they are.
Yeah. When I go back,
it takes 15 to 20 years for chaga to mature.
Yeah.
So, a tree's got to stand there for 25 years for that chaga to grow,
Yeah.
So you find a big piece of chaga on a tree. It didn't grow there in a year or two.
No. Well, listen, everyone. I'm going to let everybody turn in early. We've been
You
on
wanna
for
raid
an
somebody?
hour and a half. What?
You wanna go to raid somebody or?
We can look and see if there's someone to rate. I'm sure, absolutely. Well, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna get a good night's sleep tonight. Get back into work, and then tomorrow night we should be able to go back to having 2.5, 3 hour stream. So
I think you will sit up for at least 2 hours more.
I don't think so.
Well, I don't know, really.
Let's see.
Oh, so many things.
And
Yeah, we just.
Yeah, no. Anything spicy is live, yeah.
Yeah, that don't do me no good.
It's quiet, really. And
Yeah.
the few that's on is not that people are coming
very
in.
quiet.
Yeah, oh, I can't see anybody. Sorry.
Like it calm down.
Well,
Alright.
Music Maniac's premiering.
Well,
Right now?
It says premiering now.
yeah,
Let's see here.
I put the link right in there. Go fast.
All right. Well, there's the link, guys. I'm going to thank everybody for coming in tonight. Sty, get it on Granny, Matt, Crazy Ann, everybody in the chat. Hey, guys, I appreciate you coming tonight. I love you. Keep
Love
it
you.
spicy.
Goodbye.
We'll see you tomorrow. Good night,
Yep, talk to
guys.
you guys later.
Stay warning.